Mr. Speaker, thank you for this opportunity to comment on some of the statements that were raised. Let me start with my brother, Senator Osotsi. Mr. Speaker, allow me to use the floor of this House to condemn the broad daylight...
Senator Kajwang, you know, you cannot comment on the statement by Osotsi. You can only use it as an example within another statement.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, let me start with the statement by Senator Amida on civic education around voter registration. Mr. Speaker, I still hold the view that Kenyans do not need an extra card to become voters. Once you're a citizen of this country, and it is affirmed by a national ID and a passport, this additional step is an elite consensus to lock out certain parts of this country from exercising their democratic right. Mr. Speaker, for example, a country like Nigeria with more than 200 million people, the president is in office by the mandate of just 16 million people because of that additional bureaucracy that the elites have created called a voter's card. And so, Mr. Speaker, I hope that one day the elites, the political elites, will allow all Kenyans to participate as voters, that the political elite will allow all divergent voices to express themselves, that the political elite will take seriously these rising spectra of goonism and gangsterism that we are seeing in our politics. Mr. Speaker, even if we were to have a proper voter identification and registration exercise, if it cannot contain the violence that we are seeing in our politics, many Kenyans, especially the young ones, will give up on exercising their civil rights to vote. And Mr. Speaker, this thing we are calling goonism that is affecting our young people from participating actively in the body politics of this country will soon mutate into vigilantes, will soon mutate into violent groups. And Mr. Speaker, beyond the things that we have seen political leaders being attacked in broad daylight, I want to encourage the relevant government officials to take this matter seriously. It is laughable when we hear senior government officials say that this is a problem of politicians. We cannot normalize gangsterism. We cannot normalize goonism. And Mr. Speaker, we must go beyond that and also address the issue of cyberbullying, where someone is assaulted during the day, and then in the course of the day, you've got people who have clearly sponsored to cyberbully. And there's also the other spectra of heckling, vuvuzelas and whistles that are being deployed even in churches. Mr. Speaker, this is a national crisis, and I want to request the minister involved not to take this thing lightly, because if it had happened to him, we would also have condemned it. We would not have excused it the way they did it. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Kisang.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I want to comment on the statement